Also tonight, another developing news. The man accused of shooting an IMPD officer faced a judge for his initial hearing today. Fox 59 cameras were rolling when Malik Hill walked into the courtroom today. As we reported weeks before the shooting in Fountain Square, Hill was released on bond after an unrelated arrest. Well, tonight we know a different spelling of Hill's name from a prior conviction is why he was released. The big question tonight, what about a picture? What about fingerprints? Any other identifiable information? How could this happen? Fox 59's Courtney Spinelli has much more on the confusion.
31-year-old Malik Hill was shackled as he walked into the courthouse. The convicted felon making his first appearance after he was charged in a shooting that left an IMPD officer critically injured.
This is another tragic example in a long list of examples.
At the time of the shooting, Hill was in violation of his parole. He had been arrested less than 1 month before, accused in a separate case of theft and resisting law enforcement. Still, the court released him on $500 cash bond.
How in the hell did the system not catch that this is the same person?
Despite the procedure in place for checking a person's history and setting bond when they're accused of a level 6 felony or misdemeanor. Presiding Judge Amy Jones says there were no red flags.
Unfortunately, in this situation, when we did that initial check, there just wasn't anything that indicated that he was actually on parole.
Jones says after reviewing how this was handled, this is what she believes. Under
the circumstances, it's particularly in this case, I think that the process worked the way it is intended to work with the information everyone had at the time.
Malik was booked under his name with the correct spelling, IK. However, DOC records attached to his conviction for a 2011 armed robbery, the same case he's on parole for, spell his name AK. Why his name is spelled different is still unclear.
You don't know if if it was a typographical error somewhere along the way. It's hard to say.
Still, Indianapolis FOP President Rick Snyder says he believes there needs to be an overhaul of the system in place, so nothing like this gets missed again.
There were multiple opportunities to say, this guy is a parolee. There needs to be a hold placed on him.
Reporting in Indianapolis, Courtney Spinelli, Fox 59 News.
Well, we can tell you one thing. You can count on Fox 59. We are not going to stop asking questions. We are going to keep following this story. The court says when someone is booked on a felony 6 charge or misdemeanor, they pull criminal history reports, perform a risk assessment interview, and cross-check the information. If they're not accused of a crime such as a murder or treason, have an open pending case, or are on supervised probation or parole, they look at their community ties to determine bond. But the court claims it was the spelling of his name that is the reason nothing appeared out of place. Again, even more questions appearing tonight because of all of this.